Hello, it's time for another adventure of being Sarah, and of course, I'm Sarah. And today is January 27th. It's a Sunday, and it's the start of my birthday week sale. And my plan is to try to do updates every day of what I've been working on, and hopefully the boyfriend will be able to help me edit them all together because he's very good at that sort of thing. And the thing that I am starting today is a piece called Going to Market. It's a Dimensions kit. See if I see it says $19.99 as the copyright. And it's going to be a very tall one because here's the piece of fabric. It goes on for a while because the design size says it's 7 by 16. It's got all kinds of lovely, no chart here, so it's good. Lovely colors in it, and it's this particular one. And I know it doesn't show up that well, at least not on camera for me, but the color of the dress is intensely blue turquoise, like very similar to like $9.95, which is one of my favorite DMC colors. And then, let's see. If you look really closely here, you're not stitching that foliage. You're stitching everything but the foliage. And I just think that's so cool. And I've wanted to start her for years, except I just haven't gotten around to it. And so I had made a comment on Michelle Bendy Stitchies. I think it was like all the whips of 2018, something like that. I think it was that video, something like that. Anyway. I had said, I could totally be persuaded to stitch Going to Market, so like start that for my birthday SAL, because she had gotten a partially completed version of it on eBay. And so, hey, that would work for me. Of course, as I said before, really, the list of things that wouldn't work for my SAL is far, far smaller than what you could totally be like, hey, she's stitched this designer, hey, she likes blue, things like that. So hopefully I should be back later tonight to show you probably my very small progress, because I don't stitch that fast. But hey, like my first, I hope that I can get her arm. That's what I'm hoping for, because I really do want to get to that beautiful blue dress. But I have no idea. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how much I can get stitched. Hopefully I'm going to try to film each day to give you an update, because theoretically I may only be working on her, but I may also pull out Tanith, because I bought Tanith and the Tanith and Crochet Rendezvous picture on my birthday in 2009. Wow, 10 years ago. But so theoretically I may have other ones that I want to work on along with this. I don't know. But either way, I should have, I'm going to try to do an update each day. And this is why we don't let Sarah film with things in her hand, because she fiddles with them. But as I said, I'm going to try to film every day and then see if the boyfriend will edit them together for me, because he's very good at that sort of thing. And I don't do that yet. So this is a kind of a long update, but so I'll see you in a while. Okay, hello, it's time for the first update video. I'm probably going to continue stitching a little bit longer, but the tiny men are tired. Peter, which is this one, he has already napped twice, and I think Pathfinder has also napped at least once. They're over 2, so they get tired, and then they decide, if they've been out long enough, that they'll just take a nap. But I did manage to get all of her arm done. I will continue, I think, the color that I'm using, which is there's like 3 colors. There's a blended one, and then there's just the dark brown. That continues down with the child's arm, because that'll go there, and then the basket that the child has goes around in here. So I'll continue, at least for what I have out, for the floss. But so there it is. So I think that's a good, successful first day. It'll probably be a bit further along after I put the little men back, because they are definitely tired little men. And so, yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to get on here and show you the update. I did not actually get stitching done Monday afternoon or evening, but I did get a little bit more done since the previous update. So I had gotten more of the child's hand done, as well as the first part of the basket that they're holding. And I know the colors are not great, because it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I haven't turned all the lights on because it's way early. But yesterday evening I had neighborhood watch meeting. Yesterday evening, yes, that rhymes. Where I delivered 15 bears to both the sheriff and the community outreach officer, and that was kind of a late meeting, because the officer had a PowerPoint about all kinds of scams and frauds and things like that. So I just really didn't feel like doing anything when I got home, so I didn't. And so I didn't get anything accomplished further on going to market. Hopefully tonight will be much better for that sort of thing, because I'm a little worried about this whole snow possibility, because they're saying around 1 o'clock it's supposed to start changing over from rain to snow for a few hours. The snow can go away now. I don't like snow. I've never liked snow. Well, I have never liked snow since I started having to drive. So hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't accumulate and I can get home from work. I told them, I was like, yeah, if it starts, no. I'm going. So, and on that note, I gotta go get ready for work, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hello YouTube, it's time for the next update. This was technically supposed to be last night's update, but I got tired and then I didn't wake up in time and had to basically rush around and get out the door. But last night I got some more done on going to market, and the tiny men were out and they got bored and took naps while I stitched. And it was really kind of funny because there was one point where I was checking the next color for the chart, and they were actually both looking at the chart. They weren't just like looking at the direction. They were actually actively looking at the chart. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. So I got a picture of that, which I'm not sure if that will be the thumbnail for the whole thing, or if maybe while the boyfriend is doing his technomajory, insert it in this clip or something. So here is how much I have gotten done. I got some more done on this basket, bowl, whatever. I only have this color left of this receptacle, and then I'm going to continue down with the child's arm. And evidently I'm going to be stitching the child next, I guess. I don't know. But I have not done anything today, so we will see how far I get. So today is my actual birthday, so yay. But I may pull out Tana to work on her as well. If I do, I will show you both. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, YouTube. It's time for the next update, and I didn't get nearly as much done as I thought I would because between getting home later and then going out to eat with the boyfriend for my birthday, he took me to the same place that we met at, which was lovely, and the food was very good, and yep, it was super cold, so I was like, yes, I have to go home now, and he was like, yes, I have to go home now. So that was very nice. I did not manage to stay up to eat cake because I was already pretty full, and then, well, I kind of crashed. So, actually, I didn't even open my birthday present from my mom. Oops. She worked very hard on wrapping the present. She was very proud of it. She tried to make a rainbow with tissue paper of 3 colors, but still, very nice. So I still have that to do. And it's about time for me to get dressed and hurry off to work. But I did do a little bit more this morning just so I could finish off the bowl and get the arm for the part in the bowl. I still have a little bit of the second hand, but here is my progress. As I said, I didn't get nearly as much done as I wanted to. I just couldn't stay awake. I'm like, yeah, I don't have to. So, but I'm hoping, since I'm not going anywhere other than to work. Well, I do have a coupon for AC More, or a points thing that expires today, so I'm thinking about going there, because I always need more yarn, because bears. But other than that, the rest of the night is going to probably be spent of the catching up on YouTube, specifically FossTube, because I'm so far behind. I'm like, oh wow. Yeah, I have how many more? Oh, crap. Yeah, so I'll hopefully have a nice big chunk of something to show you. Some sort of progress. Who knows? I may go over to the blue dress. I don't know. So either way, see you later. Bye. Hello, here is my update after Thursday. I know it's now Friday at almost 8 o'clock, but I still haven't started stitching for tonight, and I don't have much to show for last night because of winter dry itch, and what's good for that is lotion, and lotion makes the hands greasy. And so I just couldn't, it didn't feel like I had washed my hands enough, because I don't use lotion normally, because greasy hands and then stitching is a big yuck. So it took a while for me to feel like my hands were clean enough to stitch, and then I was tired enough that I went to bed before midnight, and so I didn't get very much stitched. But here is my very little progress, which would be this area. And the way that normally dimensions kits are, they have like full stitches, and then like the back stitching goes over them. Well, I like to really curve my stitches around, so it gives a smoother line to it, even though it's a little more work and a little bit fiddlier, but oh well. That's how I do them. Like if there's 2 stitches that are in the same symbol, like half, I do 3/4 for each, because I prefer how it looks. And if that's not your cup of tea, then do them however you want to. And yes, I have to itch my hand. Stupid winter dry itch skin. Yeah. So I'm kind of feeling a little thirsty, so I'm going to go and get a glass of water because I feel very thirsty. I have no idea if I'm going to do any more progress on this tonight or even tomorrow. I actually do have tomorrow off. Yay, we worked ourselves out of payments, and so we don't have a whole lot of payments, so she asked for volunteers, and I was like, okay, I'll come if I have to. No? Okay, good. So I will attempt. I would really like to get more of the child's arm, and I really want to get blue dress. Maybe hop over to the blue dress. I don't know. But as I said, I really don't know. Theoretically, I may be on location tomorrow. I don't know. I also have a yen to do bears. Yen? Yen? Yes, Google tells me that that is the correct term I was trying to use. Yay! Yay, Google. So I went to AC Moore with my $10 gift certificate. Well, it's not really a gift certificate. It's the reward certificate thing. And I got a bunch of yarn, and it's over there. And it wants to be made into bears. And I really want to make bears. I don't know. So I may have bear parts. I don't know. But theoretically, I may be on location. I may not be. I don't know. This is too much planning for my brain at this point. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I'm kind of thinking that it might be nice to hop over and, well, maybe just go to bed. I don't know. So whatever happens, let you know tomorrow or whatever. All right, bye. And I think this is my final update. Obviously, I'm in the same location because I forgot my laptop when I went to go visit the boyfriend. So obviously he didn't edit it together, and it's now Sunday at almost 10 o'clock. I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do an update. So I didn't get as far as I thought I would. I didn't get over to the blue dress. I thought I was going to get a lot farther. I always seem to think I can do more than I can, but yeah, it didn't work. But I did get stitching in, although it had to go to timeout because, well, evidently I must not be able to count or something. Or it was like, I thought it was like 3 stitches for the diagonal, and it may have been 4 or 4 instead of 5. I don't know. All I know is I was like, okay, I've finished this length of thread, and I'll go back and I'll start filling in the other colors, because there's one on this hand, and then for the front part of the face, and the back of the hair, etc. So I'm like, okay, this will be great. And then I'm like, why is this not lining up? Why is this not lining up? Oh, there's a whole row that I'm missing in there. There's a stitch. Crap. So here's where it got to, actually. Here's the hole. You got the arm and the hands, and I have one more color to put into that hand, which it goes in the face area. And then, excuse me, the hair will fill in the back of the head. And unfortunately, stuff is now off. I have not decided if I'm going to frog it or if I'm just going to stitch over what I had and hope for the best. But I kind of get a little burned out on stuff after, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. I have a very short attention span these days, I think. Maybe it's because bears don't take that long to do, and I usually do all the parts, and I do a bunch of those, and then I stuff all the parts, and then I sew all the parts together. So maybe that's why, I don't know. Like, I'm knitting a pair of socks for the boyfriend, and it seems like it's taking forever, but he also wears large socks, so who knows. So I think maybe this is time to go into timeout now. I don't really know. Because I'm like, okay, I'm done. So we're gonna put this away and work on something else. I have no idea what I feel like making. I don't really feel like pulling out more yarn to make bear, but I really don't know. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks like kind of looks like a very long arm. Of course, that's because the shoulders are there. And it'll look more put together when the rest of the child's body is there. I don't know. So that's my birthday SAL, and it was nice to stitch on when I could finally just sit down and just stitch on it. So who knows? I'm hoping to have the boyfriend put these all together, and yeah, I'm not sure when my next update will be. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.